on Elm Street and be like, no, we're just gonna change everything and call it that. No, just like the Jumanji shit.
What if it was?
Fuck Jumanji. Just like the Jumanji
fuck
shit.
That
it's
piece of
just
shit.
like that. I don't like that shit. That is stupid.
So how do you feel?
It was a board game.
How do you feel about Ghostbusters?
The people didn't turn into the characters in the fucking game.
No, they did.
They just got the game came to life outside of the board game.
Yeah,
not pull them into it. Big difference.
Yeah, but he got pulled into it. That's how
because
he was
it was stuck
there.
on his turn. If she would have rolled the dice, he would have ended up getting out.
Yeah, but they're in a video
but
game
she
now.
freaked out and left.
Yeah, I think this is a video game era.
I liked it better as a board game because of it coming out instead of them getting sucked into the game.
but we're
that actually affected.
It was transforming the environment around them.
Exactly.
But we're
you
also
had rhinos
but hold on,
in
we're
the
also
fucking street.
We're also children of the board game era.
Yeah.
And why
like
not?
kids,
if everything's so trendy right now about going backwards with these high ass fucking shorts and all these fucking old school trends, why not fucking do it as a board game like it should have been?
Because they know we're not going to buy shit. That's
now, people
why.
would have still saw it because of the Jumanji tag. Period.
We're not gonna,
Rock.
but we're not gonna buy any merchandise, are we?
You may,
Bo.
You may,
Bo. How many people our age are going out to buy Jumanji merchandise?
Oh, you're talking about specifically from that
for them.
I'm
talking about them.
I'm sure they would sell board games.
I'm talking about them remaking this movie to sell because that's obviously what the goal is to make money. Because none of us are buying any of that merchandise, right?
So
if you put out like
if people are going to buy spinners, I'm pretty sure you could probably get them to buy a board game if the movie's decent enough.
Probably not. Board games? We could look up
Kids
board games.
still play board games, bro.
We could look up board game sales.
Kids still play outside. It happens.
What,
Believe it or not.
like 2 or 3 of them? And kids that are playing board games just don't have phones.
No.
Yeah, I would almost guarantee that most board games now are being played on apps.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's the convenience sake.
So, if we could go back to Bo's complex of superiority over women, how do you feel about the woman Iron Man? You don't like that either?
No, that's actually a pretty good idea.
Yeah, see, because
I think you're just agreeing with me now.
Because it's a suit. It's not an actual human being.
Oh, okay.
It's a suit.
Oh, okay. I see what you did there.
So shut the fuck up. Move on next. You want to try another one? You want to try another one? Hey, guess what? I saw a Wonder Woman. You know what? It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, but because it was a woman.
Next, you want to go on?
What if it was a man?
Let's go on. Come on.
Would you be cool with a man playing Wonder Woman?
You mean
no?
Superman?
Because it's called Wonder Woman.
And plus, the man that is Superman. Like Superman is the
and there's
male
no
version
such
of
thing
Wonder
as an
Woman.
Amazon man. It's not a real thing, sir.
And I noticed how you completely dodged my question about Ghostbusters. How did you feel about that?
Oh, it was
knowing
actually
that
decent.
All the women took all the parts.
It was actually pretty decent.
They didn't change the name
my
of that
problem with
either.
it is that they fucking didn't just pass the torch like they should have. That was my problem.
Now, what do you mean by that?
As in, the guys should have reprised their roles and gave them the shit and be like, hey, this is how you fight ghosts. You guys are great.
Okay.
Do it.
So basically, you're saying they couldn't do it unless they had a man to teach them how to do it.
No, for story's sake, continuity.
For the story.
You want to be a fucking bitch about it, do it. Keep going. Next. What do we got next?
What do you got?
What do you got next? I'm going to destroy it all right now. Let's go.
Spider-Man was played by a woman.
Spider-Man
She already is. Go ahead and Spider. Go on. Next.
Now, how did you feel about that?
It was pretty dope. Go on. Next.
Okay.
What if that's the first Spider-Man movie is with a female?
Yeah.
You would be mad about that. You can't even say you wouldn't be.
I wouldn't.
Depends on the first Spider-Man movie.
Casting.
Hold on. If the first Spider-Man movie comes out and it's Katy Perry as Spider-Man, Spider-Woman,
I'm all for that.
No, you're not.
Because they're equal. They are equal.
You're such
and they
a liar.
deserve to be paid equally.
You're such a liar.
Swiss.
Because you would look at that movie and go, yo, Spider-Man.
I would look at it a lot better because I would much rather look at her than I would fucking Tobey Maguire for 4 hours.
4 hours? What Spider-Man are you watching?
Either way, like put all 3 of them together.
You know
That's not even that.
You know what's funny?
It's like 6.
That makes sense, don't it?
You know
Get your
what's
math
funny?
right.
No. You know what's funny is that same logic is the same logic I used in DC Universe. When I created my characters, I had to make sure they were all women.
Yeah.
And the first thing people asked me, they were like, yo, why is that character a female?
Nobody wants
and
to
I was
watch
like,
a
why
dude.
would I look? I'm going to play 6 hours. I'm going to spend like 6-7 hours playing this game, and I don't want to look at a dude's ass the whole time.
For real.
And I thought about it. He just used the same logical answer that I would have used. But the difference is that's like directly on that character.
So let me
if
ask you a quick
Spider-Man
side
comes out
question.
as a woman,
Yeah,
the
he'd be
very first Spider, they don't even introduce Peter Parker. Nothing. They just say this. It's like
Spider-Man.
It's like they make another Iron Man and Riri comes out.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Which is possible to happen.
But with no mention of Tony Stark.
Hey man, whatever you got to do, man.
No,
It's
I
Marvel.
think they did actually. In the comics.
In the comics, I'm talking about if they just put
They
out a
do the
movie.
movie?
If they just
Yeah.
put out a movie and all of a sudden Iron Man was a woman, a black woman,
Yeah.
it would be like, well, wait a minute.
Well, and here's the
especially
thing.
if there's no connection.
And here's the thing. Like, I wish I could try to travel down that, but knowing Marvel as it is now, it won't happen.
Oh,
They'll
it's not
explain
going
it,
to.
you know?
But I'm just saying, in this whole realm of how he's
it's
trying
hard for me to look at it logically when I know that it won't happen.
How
Well, we
he-
already know you don't look at things logically if you feel that a woman shouldn't be able to play Freddy Krueger just because she's a woman, Bo. The fool, capital L. But continue. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. But I'm going to let you finish and everything.
We're good.
Yo.
He's going to get some hate mail from, like, feminists. Shout out to the feminists listening to the
That
show.
would be
Y'all get a
interesting.
round of applause.
That would be completely interesting if all of a sudden the page blew up with a bunch of feminists who
For
were
real,
like,
like-
who were like, Bo is an ass.
We got, like, 10,000 new listeners, and they're all just hating. They're in the
Yeah,
chat room,
they just hate Bo. They just hate Bo.
They would hate me for having him on the show. They'd be like, how could you sit there and just have a sexist, just Neanderthal thinking type, backwards thinking person?
Neanderthal. Of all the people in this room, a Neanderthal. The guy who doesn't know how to prep for his own show is talking shit.
I told you, bro. You struck that.
Horrible.
You struck that chord, man. Anybody out there who's listening, if you say anything about Nightmare on Elm Street,
You know what would be good? If they put Wolverine back out, but as a woman.
X-23.
X-23,
Yeah.
Next.
yeah, it's happened.
Yeah, next.
I'm talking about as far as the movies are concerned.
Well, what would they do? What if Cyclops came out as a woman?
Who
He'd
says
be
he's
even
not?
more. At least he'd have a good reason to be a bitch.
Who says he's not? That's great.
Who says he's not?
He's got a vagina already.
Just saying, bro.
That's true.
Bitch ass Cyclops.
That's true, dude.
Hashtag bitch ass Cyclops.
For real.
You did.
All right, we got 20 minutes left. What do you guys want to do?
Bitch, talk more about Cyclops.
You want to talk more shit about Cyclops?
It's so easy. It's so easy. He's given us 40 years of just great nothing material.
He's okay.
Is he?
Cyclops is a good guy.
I mean, hey, you can't. There's nothing. I guess there's nothing we could debate about on that. Cyclops is a good guy. He's just not very important, I guess you could say.
Who says he's a man?
Yeah. Scott. Scott. Really, Scott? Really? It's so weak.
For just $5 a month, we would be able to order a Taco 12-pack.
Oh man, I haven't had Taco Bell in a long time.
That's because
Because it disappointed me the last time I had it. I went and I got, I think it was 3 steak soft taco supremes. There was no real it was just like it felt like a tortilla with lettuce and cheese and almost no meat in it. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Well, here's the
Chatters.
I'm done.
Well, here's the thing.
Shout out to Pops and Moms.
You know what? I will
Watching
go to
Spider-Man.
Tijuana Flats.
The new Spider-Man?
Yeah.
You guys got a bootleg copy? How's the quality? As we wait 15 seconds for them to actually hear what I just said.
Yeah, Pops. He has that.
And not having good Taco Bell, I feel is like
It's a sin.
it's like
It is very sinful.
Very
in
hurtful.
It is a blasphemy.
In our particular case, in this room, it's the universe balancing out. That's what it is. Because for how long did we get taco 12 packs?
Oh God!
yeah.
How long have we?
Once a week.
That's what I'm saying. So you can't
So
have
you're saying the universe
the universe balances it out.
balance it out by
Can't
me
win
getting
'em all.
fucked over on steak soft tacos?
Exactly.
Okay.
If you get nothing but
So I'll take my services to fucking Tijuana Flats. Thanks. Because at least they make decent tacos.
Well, you know
I'm
what?
a-
Hopefully
Taco
Taco Bell
Tuesdays,
tries
bitches.
to change your mind.
no, I'm taking my services back to Arby's. Bo was like
on point
completely
as
right.
always.
What?
It's completely right about fucking Arby's.
Oh, Arby's is the shit.
My
They
God,
got a new
bro.
bacon sandwich there.
This chicken sandwich I had there.
Bruh.
Ugh.
Bruh.
I don't even remember the name of it. I just happened to stop by there because I was like, you know what? Bo literally
Wants to get sponsored.
like yeah. If you guys
Wants
could
some Arby's sponsorship.
if you guys could
this
send
bitch.
just Arby's sandwiches like all the time, it would make his day.
Yo, sliders, turkey, fucking the pizza slider, the fucking buffalo slider,
pizza
the
slider?
fucking yes.
That sounds fucking
It's
dope.
fucking
I'm
amazing.
driving down Waters,
And then the fucking loaded curly
and
fries.
man, it's like this giant cowboy hat just pops out to me. I'm like, you know what?
Let me stop here.
Let
Well,
me just
either
go
that or
here.
if we can get like a Wingstop sponsorship.
Wingstop would
Oh,
be dope.
please. That would be great.
Garlic parmies every fucking show.
Well, you got to do the J Rock
Lemon
Jones
peppers.
treatment. Shout out J Rock Jones for
Lemon
teaching us
peppers.
that ketchup can be used on those
Oh, with the lemon peppers.
with the lemon pepper.
Changed my life with that. Seriously, lemon pepper wings and ketchup. I would have never thought to put any of that shit together. Never thought to put any of it together. But yeah, no, Arby's is freaking dope. Like, shout out to Arby's because I literally haven't had Arby's in, it had to have been about 10 to 15 years. Like, literally, it's there. It's like, literally, there's more Arby's around than I remember. Like, when you're looking for them,
Yeah.
when you're looking for them, they're kind of hard to find.
Well,
but like when you're not looking for them, they pop up everywhere.
You know, and the funny thing is, though, to be honest with you, you said you worked right there on Waters.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right
I
there.
pass it all the
All the
time,
time.
because
Right
I go to
there.
Wawa.
Here's the thing. I've gone there so much. I got like discounted food a couple of times, and I got a free meal one time. And then also the chick that's usually there during like when I go out on lunch knows like when I pull up, like I was there like, "What up?" And she's like, "Hi, Bow," and I'm like, "Yeah." So like, fucking,
You know what? Maybe you should reach out to Arby's corporate.
really
Be like, you know,
should.
we need a sponsorship.
I'm like, "Yo, I love y'all food so much. Can you bring back the gyro again?" Yeah, or Euro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say you better say it right, bro.
Yeah, I got a little bit on that by a particular person yelled at me about that, and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Yeah, they don't play about that.
No, they are.
fucking shit. They're real about that shit.
Like,
Like,
I was like, "Oh, you're getting serious right now."
they're like, yo, look. They're like, yo, look. You want this food or not, bro? Because if you do,
But
say that shit right.
and they also, and I don't know what happened, but they had the Philly that they had. This not Philly. I'm sorry. This triple cheese Angus and bacon and ranch.
Oh, jeez.
Fucking amazing.
Yo, I feel like
I want some Arby's right now,
yeah.
especially the loaded curly fries.
What's that?
Loaded
The
curly.
thing. Gino's going away party.
It's fucking amazing.
So
But yeah,
dope.
if you haven't had the
probably
loaded
pop up
curly
over
fries
there.
from there, I highly recommend them.
Yeah, I might actually, because I know there's an Arby's in Brandon. So
And, I mean, it's worth it every time.
yeah, no.
Like, dude, here's the thing: I spend $5 on lunch every time, perfectly. I get like 2 sliders and a loaded curly fry. Boom, done.
I just hate the fact they call those things sliders.
I mean, they're mini sandwiches.
They are, man, but sliders is literally like it used to be trademarked. I don't know
Yeah.
if their patent ran out or what, but it was trademarked by White Castle.
Yeah, now not so much. But I
It's
mean, it's
tripping.
more of a style than it is like a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't go around saying like, you can't call that bread no more. You can't call that sandwich no more.
You can't-
It's not. Nope.
But if I call it like, you know, urban cheese bread, you
Then
know,
yeah,
and
by
you
all
call
means.
and
Urban
you call
cheese.
yeah, it's like urban cheese. If I call my bread urban cheese, you can't call your bread urban cheese. If I trademark, hey, this thing right here is urban cheese. You can't have the same type of thing, call it urban cheese, and think you're not going to pay me something. I'm sure they were doling out money for sliders. I'm sure that's what was going on.
Yeah, probably. All I know is if you fucking need some food, go to Arby's. It's
For
delicious. Fucking delicious.
It's absolutely insane.
I mean, the amount of sliders they have too, though. I mean, they have like 6 different sliders.
starting to get kind of hungry.
Yeah, no, dude.
Dude.
Lie.
He's like
The
tacos.
pizza one's delicious.
They got a place called Taco Diaries.
Taco Diaries.
Yeah, like I kind of want to go there. They look good.
Oh, damn. That looks like Tijuana Flats, actually.
Yeah, but they're like little mini tacos.
That's a mini taco?
It looks like it.
That looks real big, dude. There's no way that's many.
Well, they're all mini tacos, like in a circle.
Oh yeah, they're in. Oh no, I was looking at the whole thing.
Yeah. That's what I said when I first saw it.
What is it like 80? What is it like 80 tacos in that?
It looks like half of it's 8, so there's probably 16. I want some tacos, B.
Once again, our conversation brought to you by math.